Okay.
Yep.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, we're live?
Yes, we're live.
Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Okay, so today we have Angie, who is itty bitty. Itty bitty.
All right, wait. Jean, you need to click on yourself at the bottom.
Today we have Angie.
That's not me.
Itty bitty.
It's bouncing around, so make sure you're clicked on yourself.
Okay, where am I there? All righty.
I'm here.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Okay, so back again. Okay. Who's all in here? Just oh, hi Amanda. Hi Haley. Okay.
I'm going to try and get to YouTube here.
And Laurel is here.
Hi, ladies.
Hope everyone's having a good morning, afternoon, wherever you're at. And today I guess I'll be working on a small mini album because I found this really cute paper at Michael's, and I found this other one that's a little bit matching to it. So I've been recording this since like before Christmas, so I might just to use this.
They're very
Yeah.
Hi,
Amanda thinks she has that paper pad.
Oh, yes, it's really pretty, isn't it?
I do love the colors. It's
Yeah. And okay, so what are you all working on? Let me click on who's here after, right before me. Laurel? Yeah, Laurel.
Oh, sure, because I'm typing in chat right now.
I'll do, Laurel.
I didn't want to interrupt Jean, so all right. So I'm let me get center here. I'm gonna alter this box and then put an image on it and cover it with doilies and stuff. So I was doing it the hard way, but I figured I'd ink all my images first and then lay them all down. But I love this little box.
That is cute.
Oh, I love it. It's like a little suitcase.
Yeah, it's like a little suitcase. I can't remember if I got it at Michael's or.
I was gonna say, I think I seen it at Michael's or yeah. That's really cute.
So that's what I'm doing. So right now I'm doing the non-fun part of all the inking because Laurel's way addicted to ink lately. So
I like your daughter. Where did you get that? Did you make it?
These are actually from a stamp set I have, and they magnet right onto it.
Oh,
but I'm using them, and then I have like these kind, and I've just put these are those cushions that go on the bottom of your chairs.
Yes,
cushions. That's what I use because I like them really tiny.
Laurel, I love your inventions. Seriously.
Yes.
Okay, now next is Angie. Let's see what you're going on today. What you've got going on today?
Okay, hi guys. So I'm just going to do a doily dangle, and it's going to be Tilda inspired. And here's one that I've already made.
Oh, I love that one.
And that's because Amy needs one in her life.
Well, geez, if Amy gets one, I'll get one. No.
Right. We're taking orders.
Right, you'll be making doily dangles forever.
Yeah, right. I will. And so that's what I'm working on. I'm just gonna kind of replicate it, pretty much the same way I made this one. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Amanda says very unique.
Now, Amy, you love.
Well, from the tag challenge yesterday, I had all these scraps left. So I went ahead and used them to create 2 more tags. And I am going to decorate these tags today.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm thinking that I want to redo my tags because they're awful.
Nope, you can't redo them, and they're not awful.
What?
There's no redoing. There's a second part to this challenge. They will turn out fine.
Not like mine. Do not like them.
Well, we're just going to roll with it, right? We're just going to roll with it.
That's right.
I need 2 more tags that I can decorate now, but I got the others I made.
Yeah. So I guess that's what I guess I'm not gonna redo them because Miss Noel said.
Miss Laurel said you can't. Laurel's the rule follower.
Yeah, yeah.
Never mind.
I'm like the rule breaker always. So
That's true.
hey, what about the no rules in crafting?
Yeah, there's no rules.
Right?
Well, there's no rules in crafting unless you're doing a challenge. And there's rules.
There's rules.
Oh, come on. Oh my God.
And if you ask anybody, they'll tell you I've been that way my whole life. I always stop and think, like my friends when we were younger would be like, let's go do this. And Laurel's mind would start going, okay, if I do this, my mom's going to find out. I'm going to get grounded for 2 weeks. Nope, not a good idea. Not going to do it.
You're like, see you later.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't know. I'm usually a rule breaker, but I can follow rules if I have to.
I don't know about that. We'll see.
Yeah, I only follow them when I have to because I don't follow rules when I'm crafting either, Jean. I kind of just do my own thing.
Yeah. Well, another thing I've been wanting to work on as well, which maybe I'll just do work on this, I'm not sure, is this little kit that I've gotten last year, I think, from Annie, Miss Garden Grove.
Oh, yeah, she has amazing kits for sure.
Yeah,
I know. I've never bought one yet, but they're gorgeous.
This was the little Easter Bunny snippet roll.
Oh, I love
cute.
snippet rolls.
Oh, look at that.
This one, it's really cute. Watch. Let me see what I have here. For some reason, I
Look
love
at that little basket.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's super cute because look,
Oh, I love
Aw.
it.
and it has this cute little look,
Oh, I love that little tag.
little
Mhm.
tag, and
That
cute.
is super cute.
Yeah, and it has little like inspired dream. It has cheesecloth, sewn in fabrics.
So it's got everything you need to make your little snippet roll.
Yeah, this one fell off though, but
That's
there's
awesome.
that, and then the little cute pin and a bottle.
Oh, very cute.
Yeah, and then you got the extra little bottle with little like resin bows and flowers. And this is the actual snippet roll, but it fell off this when I was trying to show it to my sister the other day.
Hi, Mags. I figured you fell asleep for a bit.
Hi, Maggie.
Hi, Maggie. Thanks for coming in. I hope you feel better. I know how these days go. Oh.
Hey, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
None. Yeah, so, and look at this. It says Peter Rabbit's Garden. How cute.
That's
It is
really cute. I love that.
Yeah. And so, and then it comes with the little images that you can add to your snippet roll. So basically it comes with everything. These little resins you can add on there. Then
Mhm.
look at how cute these flowers are.
Hi, Helen.
Hi,
Helen.
Helen.
How are you?
Thanks for coming in. Look, I love these. These are all floral images.
Those
Roses.
are really pretty.
Yeah, and then we've got, okay, so then there's two more of
Is my
those.
discussion too loud? Should I mute myself?
No.
You're
No, you're fine. And then this
It
one.
sounds like you're lighting matches, but that's okay.
Right?
She's trying to start the fire in the cabin in the woods.
Is it
Angie. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so then these images are so cute. The little Peter Rabbit. Look how cute.
I love that.
Yeah, so it comes with all these. I don't even want to use them. They're so cute.
no, that's what you got to do. You got to use it.
You got to use it. That's right.
They're super cute. Yeah, so I've been I've had this, like I say, since this was last year, and I wanted to make it that way I can put it in my granddaughter's room because she's got lots of my crafts already in her
Oh,
room.
my goodness.
Look, Maggie already got timed out. Will you behave yourself, Mag?
Yeah, she's not used to not having a wrench.
Oh,
Timed out. I mean,
Oh my gosh. So is anybody else crafting that is in our chat today?
yeah. Shop your room, exactly.
Shop your room. I wish I could shop my room. I don't got much.
Amanda's going to play with her new embossing powder this afternoon. I love embossing
Ooh,
powder.
Oh,
so
yes.
do I.
I was looking at that website of the scrapbook.com, and they have like the upcoming products, and they had this it's a tiny little die cut machine from We Are Memory Keepers.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, man, there's so many out there. Like, by the time you want to buy one of them, you've got like 3 more on the market.
Right?
Well, I have like let me see. I have the golden ivory Anna Griffin one, the gold cricket.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then I have the first one I ever purchased was the Vagabond.
Mm-hmm. I have that one.
I've only used that like twice.
Really?
Yeah.
You need to
And
get it out.
yeah, I've only used it twice. And then let me see. One day I was at Michael's and I went to the clearance aisle and I found the Spellbinders
Yes.
platinum one for, I don't know, it was crazy cheap. I think it was like $49.
That's what I have, but I'd rather have the Vagabond myself.
Yeah. I have the older, the first one.
Color me surprised. Michelle is making a journal.
Oh yay.
I love journals. I've been wanting to make another one. Another thing I've been wanting to make is the doily album. I've only made once.
See, I won't venture that far. That's why I do the doily dangle. It's like 1 page and I'm done.
One and done, right?
One and done, yes.
Yeah. So
But I admire people who make like Amy and Maggie, and even Laurel made a doily book. They're amazing. I started with the dangle. Maybe one day.
they're really pretty.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, just make a bunch of dangles and then put them together.
Yeah. Make a bunch of doily dangles and
Yeah.
There you
Just
go,
do that.
Andrew.
Just do that.
That is,
Yep.
yeah.
Well,
The rest
Well,
would be-
I had to collect my doilies because I was low, like too low to make an album. But now I've got a little bit of a collection. And then my mom had some that were like vintage. I don't know if I want to use them.
Hmm.
yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's not all talk at one time.
Go ahead, Laurel.
You know, Laurel doesn't do good with the silence, so Laurel's got to be talking.
Do some chatting, Laurel.
That's right. Do some chatting.
Do some chat, Laurel.
Laurel, go. You're on.
Right. I have the baby blue from Tattered Lace. Oh, nice. Hi, Sue. I thought something went wrong. Yeah, exactly, Amanda. Laurel does not like silence. If you ask anybody, there's no silence when you're on my channel. You got to keep talking.
Haley said that she was at work, so she's not crafting. Oh, bummer.
Haley, I feel you. I'll be going back to work in a little while. I'm just on my mid-break.
Yes, Helen. I am going to make a snippet roll. Well, I'm planning on making a snippet roll. I was originally I started out making a mini album, but then I changed my mind.
You know.
I work on like a million things at once.
Yeah, that's me too.
And I'm bound to finish one eventually. Like,
I think we're going to do a snippet roll on swap later on in the year in the group.
All right.
Oh,
I saw somebody snippet roll yesterday. What is her name?
I saw one
Yeah.
too, but maybe it's who?
Beat? Is that her name? Beatte. Isn't that it? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's probably the one I saw then.
Like, oh my gosh, I haven't made a snippet roll in so long and I love it.
I haven't made one in forever.
Yep, me neither.
Yeah, I've only made like a couple of separate rolls.
Yeah, I made a gigantuan one time.
I made an itty
Right.
bitty one.
For as much as I like distressing, I think it's time I invest in the bigger distress pads because these
Thank
little
you.
ones aren't cutting the mustard. They're making me crazy.
Yes, you need the bigger ones.
Can't handle this.
I
It's all Michelle Scott's fault.
I actually should be working, but I don't even know what to make. I need to make a project that is crochet themed, like something with, because I don't crochet for one, but it has to be from, for my Helmer DT project, and I have no idea what to make. I originally wanted to make those doily bowls,
Yeah.
but I don't know if I really want to make that. Like, if I make something, I really, really have to feel it.
I was
Yeah.
making those about 30 years ago, that and hats and vases, and I would crochet the stuff and then turn it into different things.
Well, it's like they're cute decor. I like them, but maybe I'll just make those.
Now my crochet is too valuable to turn into anything. It has to stay as a doily. If I'm making a doily, that's what it's going to be, a doily.
Right?
Well, these are some of my mom's, but these aren't like the real vintage ones. Those ones I have put away. But these are some of the doilies that my mom had left.
Oh, those are pretty.
Oh, those are pretty.
There's that one, and then this one's like really thick, like cute though. And then there's this humongous one. There's
No,
quite
that would be a huge doily dangle.
Yep.
and then I think I don't know. I want to say I'm not positive that my sister-in-law used to make these ones with the colors on the ends, but I'm not positive. And then there's this big one here, a square one.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
All those tags are looking awesome, Ames.
I know. Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I'm peeking around. I'm trying to see what everybody's doing.
Yeah, so those are some of the doilies that I have here in my craft room. But I want to do something, but I can't think of I know I want to use a doily, but I don't. It's the only thing I can think of is those doily bowls with the adhesive,
Mm-hmm.
Unless I do make some kind of doily book or a doily dangle, like Angie says.
Yep.
And I use my adhesive somehow.
Your doily dangle.
Actually, I don't know if I said it before, but Helmer's going to be having their DT call this month.
Really? A glue company? I like glue.
Oh yeah,
Really great package too.
I'm always using glue.
yeah.
How do you find out about it? How do you go to it?
Well, the one I designed for, they usually share it on the design team call page, or
Yeah.
I share it, or I think this is like.
Yeah, you're always good about sharing that stuff.
All right, I will keep my eyes open.
Yeah, and I'll let you know too. But they're the ones that make this the quick dry.
Oh,
Yeah,
all
I
right.
love a bunch
It's
of
called
helm.
Fabric Pack.
They're amazing.
All right, I can use that.
Yeah.
I'm a glue fanatic.
Another one that's like Fabri-Tac is this one, the Premium Craft Glue. Did you get this one, Amy?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
They sent a huge package, really.
Yeah. I like that one. I think my favorite one is, well, besides those, is this acid-free one, the one you can decoupage.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yes.
yeah, they'll be having their DT call now in March sometime.
Nice.
We all need glue.
Yeah.
We do, for sure. Because I go through glue like you wouldn't believe.
I know. I can't find the glue I want to use though, but I guess I'll just use. I try to hoard my the quick dry one, the 450.
While I'm distressing, I'm making paper too.
Okay.
You're on a roll.
Because I always keep my paper that I distress all over.
Good idea.
Yeah, because it's like keeping your palette You
Yep.
paint palette.
Yeah. What? Oh, somebody asked what a snippet roll was.
Yeah, Helen helped her out.
Oh yeah, Maggie says that you need to apply, Laurel.
Yes, exactly. I need glue.
That's fantastic. You got to write up blog posts though, but you can do it.
All right, you'll have to help me with that, Ames.
You got
So a snippet roll, the originality of a snippet roll was supposed to put your snippets and tack them down with thread so you could reuse them, right? Like, is that what?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I still like to do mine that way. When I gift a snippet roll, I want to make sure you can take the stuff off of it and use it still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my last one, that's how I made it.
Yeah. I made the itty bitty one, but
Yes, I loved that one.
That's it, Maggie. You contact those Uber long glue sticks that you use. You contact that company and you let them know what you could do for them. They would just give you those.
You think? I know. And another thing that I had actually recommended that they do are those that they come up with are these the double-sided I can't think of them. What are they called?
What? I don't
Mm.
know.
The pop ones. The
Pop dots?
Pop
The
dots.
pop
Yeah.
dots?
Yeah, I love
then
these
what
ones.
Dimensional that they
Dimensional
have
ones,
something
yes.
that's like pop dots that they sent us
I love those. Well, they have the
in a tube.
the liquid one. Is that the one you're talking about?
It's in a tube.
Yeah. And it works pretty good, but I don't know. I like pop dots too, because I use those a lot. But these are cool. These are the dimensional. Where am I?
It's an answer to pop dots.
I keep putting my whatever I'm going to show under my light. Like that's not where my camera is.
oh no, you're good.
I'm such a mess. Yeah. So let's see.
Yeah, I love glues and all that kind of stuff too.
And I should have thought of this early on what I was going to make. Well, I did. I changed my mind like crazy, and now I don't want to work on the snippet roll.
I'm
By the time I think it'll be over.
She's like,
Get
forget
it.
it.
That's why you just got to start putting something down. Just start somewhere.
Yeah, that's how Laurel does it. Usually it's
Yep.
Laurel that's looking all over the
Yep,
place
and I'll just grab something and just start making whatever it turns into.
and does that.
Yeah, I
Let's
think I'm going to do that album.
But now you have more space to work around, Laurel. So you don't have to.
Oh no, I still can't find nothing.
He's like, no, girl, I'm still lost.
Yep.
I gotta quit being lazy and start using my chipboard. I have like 3 big old packs of chipboard, and I keep using these album of Franks. Yeah, that's what I bought. I bought chipboard like 2 years ago to make my own albums, and I haven't even done it yet.
Well, get on it.
These are just so quick to do, though. So what's the news? Is there any news in the craft world?
No news.
No news.
No news is safe news. No news.
Yeah, right?
No news is good news.
Yes.
Yeah. I really was thinking that I wanted to do like have our live chat things here. I wanted to do like almost like where we can like talk about like new products that are coming out and like who's who in the in the craft world, like in our small little craft world, not the big old craft world.
Mm-hmm.
And like just like feature people, like ask them if they want to do like a quick like like little spotlight on crafters and whatnot.
Oh, that'd be fun.
There's like a lot of like smaller small crafters, small time crafters that nobody acknowledges. Nobody really
Yep, because we all started somewhere, right?
Yep.
We all started at 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I started at 0 and then 1. And then-
Keep it up, Ange. Keep it up.
what?
Angie.
What did I do?
What did I do?
I know nothing. I'm new.
Yeah, that's not gonna fly.
I
That's
don't
not gonna
think
fly
we use
today.
that anymore, man. I think like that's over now.
Yep, I think it's
Amy
long
gets ready
since
to tell me
over.
So I don't really give my YouTube channel to family just because, you know, you go through that embarrassing part where you're just like, what?
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So I finally did to my older sister. And she's been binge watching my channel now and texting me. I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And she's like, yeah, you need to listen to that Amy friend of yours. You're not new. And I'm like, what? Get out of my channel. I was like, quit reading the comments.
Quit reading the comments.
See, that's why I don't want to give my channel because of that.
You
But no,
think-
she's super
You
sweet.
think, you think you're bad. I don't even have, like, I've been on here how long, and I barely went over the 600 mark, but I don't do that many videos. Like, I want to, but I just don't have the,
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel awkward when I do videos.
So did I. I felt, Jean, seriously, at first I did, and now it's just like riding a bike. But at first, I felt like I wanted one of those audience buttons, you know?
Yeah.
So I just push the button and they clap for me while I'm doing a video, you know?
Because I feel like I'm talking to myself. It's weird.
Yeah.
And then my husband's
Well,
like,
because you are.
You
Well,
are.
yeah, well, yeah, but then my husband's like, well, if you want, I can, like, sit here and you can, like, talk to me. And I'm like, no.
Aw, he's so sweet. Oh my gosh. That's so sweet.
He'll be asleep, trust me.
It's still sweet of him to offer. Aw.
Right, Michelle? So yeah, my sister follows all you guys. She's just one of those, she's not shy. She just rather, you know, watch and support. And so I just got her on YouTube to sign up and just, you know, support everybody here.
Aw.
But she's loving everybody's channel. She talks about all you guys. She's like, and that Tracy, oh my gosh, I got like. So yeah, she's a big time crafter and artist as well. She just, she's always been one of my biggest supporters, you know, and she's a sweetheart. But we don't live in the same city, so it's kind of hard, you know. So I've been trying to get her to Skype with me and try that out. We'll see.
Aw.
We'll see.
Yeah, my oldest sister lives next door to me now, and then my sister that is going through her divorce, she actually lives with her
Mhm.
because their house is kind of tied up in the divorce, you know.
Yeah.
So she usually comes by on weekends to
Well, fun.
check
Yeah.
out.
Huge. Jean, tell them how many siblings you have.
Oh, yeah.
She loves.
Well, I'm the youngest of 17.
No,
Oh my goodness.
no.
Right? It's amazing.
Yeah,
Holy
You
cow.
got like a you got like a small ranch.
yeah. Well, 13 of us are, you know, the living, but because my mom had my brother, he passed away like about a year and a half before I was born.
Aw.
And then he had just graduated high school, and he was killed in a car accident. We had a drunk driver hit them. And then about 12 years before I was born, my mom had triplets. Yeah,
Wow.
and the doctors say that I guess they would have, like, 2 of them would have lived had they not been in the same amniotic sac or something, or I don't know, something like that. Something that they all got the same
Mhm.
sickness. And so, yeah, so they died. They only lasted, like, I don't know, not even an hour.
Mm.
But my mom is like, she was a strong lady. Like,
I'll say She gave birth to all those children. It's amazing.
Yeah, and then all natural. Jeez.
Yeah, my uterus would have fell out along with
Yeah.
it. Just like, we're done. You are done.
Mine would have been
I
like,
know.
"Bye."
And like she was always telling me, my mom was always telling me about like how she used to like, because when she was a stay-at-home mom, my dad's the one that worked, and she says I never used to go to the actual like department stores or anything. I'd order everyone's clothes through the catalogs, like like Sears or whatever, Montgomery Ward.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And she says she used to say all the time, yeah, I never really used to go to the store, not till the kid, everyone was almost grown up and parents of their own kids, and like some of my nephews and nieces are like my same age,
Oh, wow.
and it's really strange. And my mom had like all my brothers and sisters like a year or two, from each other,
Mhm.
and I'm the only one that was 8 years from my sister, 8 years apart. And my kids laugh because I tell them, yeah, I was like the menopause baby. Like, because my mom, like, it was weird. She said that she didn't even think she could have any more kids, obviously, because she was already going to menopause. She was already in her late 40s. And she hadn't got pregnant in all those years. And suddenly there I am.
Right, because how many years is between you and the other youngest?
Yeah, 8 years. My sister before me is 8. She's 8 years older.
Oh.
Yeah, my two daughters, from my middle to my last is 12 years.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Wow,
You know,
Laurel.
I thought I was all done, and then I had to start all over again.
I can imagine that. Oh, my gosh.
Crazy.
That is crazy.
It was all worth it.
Amy, she's like, that is really crazy.
What the heck?
Yeah, it's crazy to be in to have a big family like that, and
Yeah.
it's like I think to myself, my God, my kids drove me up the wall. I can't imagine.
Wait, that's like amazing. Amazing.
Yeah, my mom's mom had 11. So,
Wow.
Yeah,
crazy
I have.
and back then, that was a lot for back then. You
And
know?
don't you think it's kind of strange how like everything, even though like yes, like some things were harder, but it seemed like the people that lived back then and whatever, they didn't have as much illnesses as there wasn't all these new illnesses that there is now, and like also like for example like anxiety. Like what if they had anxiety back in that day and they didn't know what it was? Like
Mhm.
'cause I would ask my mom like if she knew anyone that had anxiety or depression. She's like, no, and even if we wouldn't even know what it was.
Yeah.
Because even me trying to explain to my mom what it was was like, she's like, so basically you're crazy. And I'm like, no, Mom.
Okay, so I don't know what else to do to these tags. I'm not a tag maker. I don't really make.
Can we?
Let me put on you. Let's see.
And so, like, do you just stop here, or what? Does it need something? I don't know what's happening.
They look amazing.
I think
but
they look amazing just like that.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
would put a really cool shabby like piece of string or on the top of the hole for the tag. Yeah, like some sari ribbon or seam binding.
I was thinking to put
Oh,
a date.
we can add more to our tag.
No, these
no,
are
these are different.
Oh, okay.
He's like, yes.
I'm like, what the heck?
no. This is just the scraps from the 2-minute tag. I made two
Oh,
more
okay.
tags.
I love those.
That's gorgeous, Amy. I would leave it just like that. I love the composition of it.
Is that the Rossi Bell paper?
A tie and a dangle. This is the Rossi Bella paper.
Oh,
Wow.
Rossi Bell. Oh, I love that paper. Pretty. I couldn't see it that well. I need glasses bad.
Thank you. Let me make a dangle for the top. I think I'm going to use one of those bulb pins. Isn't that what they're called? Bulb pins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are pretty. I like those pins.
Bulb or garment pins.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much.
How you doing over there, Ange?
Yeah, I was just going to click on you, Ange.
Okay.
How's that dangle going?
My dangle bits. So I'm at this part. So I had the doily, then I did a running stitch and gathered that up on the next layer, and then I have this little beautiful little
That's
piece of lace.
Is that a doily?
No, I got it in my
What is
BT
that?
box. It's from Esme's shop, but it
Oh
came
my
in a
God, I
big
could
box.
cut that into about 1 million
I
pieces.
do.
That is amazing.
I've been using these for my doily dangles. They're so pretty because I love how they come out. But
I wouldn't. I'd be saving those up.
I know this is my last one, and I'm just like, oh. But anyway, so I have that as the next layer, and then this is going to be the layer on top of that. And then,
Can I teach you a little trick real quick, Ange?
yeah, sure.
So being as you're going to be covering a lot of that up,
Mhm.
you could always cut the center out and keep that
Yeah.
center piece instead
Oh,
of
yeah,
covering it
that's
all
true.
up.
That's true. Yeah, because I'm not using
Covering
it.
all that up, you could have cut that out and then just
Oh, yeah, I could have, right?
Mhm.
Well, aren't you just a gem? Next time.
Aren't you
Next
just
time.
a gem? You are a gem.
That's true. I will do that. And thank you. I will think of that next time because, yeah, you're right. I don't use it. So this is going to be the next layer, and then this, and then where'd you go? Then this,
Wow.
and then the dress is going to go on. But I think I'm going to put some tulle instead of dangly bits under here. I'm going to do something different.
That looks
do
so
something.
pretty.
And then this on top of this. I cut this off of one off this panel.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, that's beautiful too.
Because I didn't know what to do with these panels other than cut
Right,
it up.
cut 'em apart.
Yeah. So it's going to be like that.
That's going to look beautiful.
Yep.
Maggie says beautiful layers, Ange.
Oh, thank you, Meg. Am I doing you proud, girl?
And Amanda says she doesn't make tags either. I have a set about the same size that I could play with then. Exactly. Tags are fun because you can do just about anything with them.
Yep.
I don't know, man.
Oh,
I don't know.
She's
And
like, I
Laurel,
don't know.
what are you doing, Laurel?
I got the top done. It's
See
drying
this
right now.
amazing.
That's the top.
Thank you.
I still have to cut around it.
Look at that.
That's the top.
I love this dress.
And then there's an
Oh.
image is going on here somewhere. So yes, I'm going to be covering up too, but I just haven't decided what I'm doing yet. So that's drying. I got to let that dry and then I'm inking some more.
Well, it's amazing.
Amazing. I love it.
Thank you.
I'm like the slowest crafter ever. You girls are fast.
Oh no, I'm a super slow crafter. I'm doing this because I really don't know what I'm doing there, Jean. So I'm making it up
Here's
as
the
I'm
thing.
going.
If Maggie was here, she would have blow us all away. She'd have 5 doily dangles done, 2
Yep.
flowers.
You hear that, Mags? She's talking about it because you can't say anything about it because you're not in the.
I bet you Maggie said
thanks, man.
seriously. I bet you she said seriously out loud too.
She probably did. She probably did.
All right, so
Okay,
let's go to Amazon and buy a big vintage photo
There you go.
or Joann's.com or something somewhere because you can't get them in the stores anywhere. That's for sure.
The big ones?
Yeah,
I get them at my Hobby Lobby.
not here.
What?
I'm kidding.
They only carry the oxides. Nobody carries the ink.
Maggie.
Ah,
And I bought the oxide 3 times thinking I bought the ink. So,
oh no! Really?
so I have plenty of vintage photo
Are
oxide.
they fun?
Hmm?
I haven't tried the oxide yet. Are they fun?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
oh,
like
okay.
it as much.
Okay, so what's the difference between the oxide and the regular ink then?
Because the oxide you spray and then it looks oxidized. It pulls out the whites and stuff.
Mhm.
It looks really cool.
Have you guys
I'm
seen the?
trying to think of something I did it on that I could show you.
Have you guys seen the new? Or do you guys have the new pearl? What are they? The pearl alcohol inks, or what were they?
No,
don't know.
Are you still on me, Jeannie? Here,
Oh,
I'll show
yeah.
like this, Ames. This is, I did these gears on this tag all in oxides. Can you see how it's like
I'll be right back, ladies.
oxidized?
Okay.
Oh my God, I love this tag. I remember this.
Oh,
This is
I
yeah.
love that one.
Hey,
this is a tag on steroids.
That's my swing tag. Yeah, I love it.
Hi, Tori. This is
Hi,
amazing.
Tori.
Tag's
Hi,
amazing.
So that I did with the I even on the tag, it's all done with the oxide ink. So
Well,
it's just like it pulls out the whites and stuff and makes it look kind of like really old.
That is amazing.
Yeah, I love that. I love that tag.
Yeah, that tag.
I'm gonna have to check, Amanda, because I could swear all I can find are the oxides, but I think you guys may be right. Maybe Hobby Lobby does carry the ink, so I'm gonna have to check. And don't you dare make fun of how I just said it, Mags. She says I say Hobby Lobby really funny. Hobby Lobby. I'm like, I do not say it like that.
Oh
We're
my
sitting on Hangouts and she's going, Hobby Lobby.
Oh my God.
All right, this needs a charm. What's it gonna get here? Oh, I have heart charms. Perfect.
Yeah, Tori, I haven't seen you in a long time. Not that I remember. Geez, my mind's a mess, but I'm pretty sure I haven't. I think it's Tori. It is Tori that got. I'm pretty sure it was you, Tori, who got that you or the auction that there was not too long ago. You got that book, the book box with the album in it.
I'm trying to make pretty paper as much as I'm trying to ink my paper. So I'm trying to use up all the corners.
I make
just
such a
gotta.
mess when I'm painting. Do you guys? Let's see. Oh, Amanda says she got oxides cheap from Simon Says Stamp.
Yeah, I have enough oxides. I need the inks. I need vintage photo and walnut and black soot.
Have you tried buying the reinkers or no?
Yeah, I have one, and for some reason, I don't know, maybe I'm doing something wrong, but this is, I know that, well, this is the distress ink. I'm guessing this is, it's the vintage photo, and I keep squeezing it on here, but it lasts for like 5 seconds. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Oh,
I'm guessing my pad is old. And again, I'm using these colors, and I use them a lot because it's all Michelle Scott's fault.
That Michelle Scott, I tell you.
Okay, yeah. I thought it was you, Tori, that had that. That I've been wanting to make another one. I just don't know what paper I want to use on it. I love making those book boxes, and then that album that I put in it. I followed a tutorial by Ginger, my sister Scrapper.
Why don't we click on Angie? Oh, she's not here. I was going to say, why don't we click on Angie and watch?
I can click on Amy real quick for a little bit.
Or Amy.
Okay, I'm just getting my dangles together.
I keep trying to click on freaking YouTube.
Oh, I do that all the time.
I almost cussed. Yeah, I've been wanting to make. I love making those book boxes, and the other thing I liked making, I made this dollhouse that I swapped with what's her name? Rosa Kelly.
Oh, Rosa Kelly scrapbooking. I like her.
Yeah, and that was fun to make. I made it out of
Michelle Scott and Ange all turned us on to her too.
Yeah,
and it's all going crazy making her projects, her Christmas projects.
Oh yeah, she does really nice stuff.
Where's my itty bitty? I have an itty bitty key charm on here just for her.
Aww.
Just for her, because she's not getting this tag, but I thought of her when I put the
Yeah, you're not getting that tag, Ange, so don't think you are.
Oy.
I don't know. It might be a good trade for that doily dangle, don't you think?
Oh, it's not a fair trade. Here, let me give you this tag. You give me the doily. I don't think that's fair.
All right, I'm back. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Don't be sorry. We were talking about you while you were gone.
Yep,
I
you
know. I
won.
could hear you. I heard itty like 4 times. I'm like,
Itty. That's because I had an itty bitty key charm. It made me
you
think
did? Oh, let me see.
itty bitty key charm.
Aw,
I love that one. I have that too. I love those keys. They're so cute. So that tag's coming to me then.
No,
No,
Oh,
she made it clear that it wasn't going to you, but she was just thinking about you.
darn it. Neither is this Tilda doily.
See?
but I put in my life.
Oh.
well, I want to do a swap with Laurel and Angie because I still don't have none of your creations.
Aw.
Sure.
I like swapping.
Yeah.
I love having other people's art, and it
I do.
actually gives me that, that it puts me under that pressure thing. And, me and Angie like to wait
Yep.
till the last minute and then,
That's how I am. Yeah.
under pressure.
I'm
Well,
the same
you
way.
fit right in. You're all three the freaking same. You're all three amazing swappers, but you all three wait to the last minute, so it's perfect.
Hey, but I get it done.
Right. I get them done.
I work better under pressure. I can't help it.
Well, we're sorry, Amy. We're not the first ones to get our challenge in all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
God.
You're great swappers,
Every
though.
challenge I see Amy enter.
Yep.
I see the challenge video. Amy, number 1. Got your challenge, girl. Thanks.
For Siobhan's, I was number 12. Let's just note
I was
that.
number 12.
Oh, well, I'm surprised.
I know. I go on YouTube and I'm like, Amy love this. Amy love that.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
You have me beat by like a lot.
She gets her challenges in spickety span.
Because it stresses me out, man. Like, I'm literally always thinking about it. It stresses me out. I just got to get it done and over.
Well, I have Siobhan's started, so
Well,
we
that's
just gotta-
Is anybody else that's in the chat having any are you guys doing any swaps right now or challenges?
I think the swap in the craft room for the love of a crafter swap. Her partner's got hers on her way, and I love it because nobody knows who's sending them goodies until the goodies arrive.
Aw.
Oh, I love the one that you the swap you did with for well, I don't know if you swapped with her, but it was Kateri.
Yes.
'Cause she was in for the love of a crafter swap, and it turns out that I was her gifter. She didn't know.
Yeah.
Girl, you sent her some amazing stuff. It was
Yeah,
gorgeous.
she did.
Well, the whole point of this swap was to spoil another crafter. So
Oh,
That
that
was spoiled. That was spoiled times 10.
Yep.
It was
It was
beautiful.
so-
You always spoil everybody, though, Amy. That's just everybody does. Everybody is just so kind.
it's fun. You know, the first crafty rack I ever got was from Jean.
oh,
Really?
yeah.
Aw.
True
Yep.
statement. And she gifted me my heat gun that I still use today.
You still have it? Jeez.
Have it.
Dang. Yeah, well, I had gone to when I first started crafting. I went for my first purchase when I first went to Michael's to purchase like all my, some of my tools.
Mm-hmm.
And I came across that one in the clearance section, and I was like, I wonder if it works. And the guy was like, oh yeah, he's like, we tried it out before we put it, back on the shelf for sale. And so I bought it, and I just thought, yeah, I'll just have it there. And I already had one, and then it was like for an angel thing, or something.
I don't remember what.
Something like that in that one group that was it was the first craft group I was ever in. It was
Julie Monroe's group. I don't remember though what it was.
craft Chic Craftique or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Anyhow, yeah,
do you have moderators in here? You need one right now.
I got it. Girl. I already got
Okay. Thank you.
Oh,
Own it, girl. Own it.
I don't have one. I'm used to having a wrench and I'm like, can't do nothing.
I got you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make yeah, I'll make you guys moderators. And then I lost my train of thought. See what happens? Yeah, okay, so then I sent that to Amy with some a little bit of other goodies, and so yeah, she was the first person I ever sent something to, and she was like, yeah. And then so then we started like video chatting then, and I think the first time we chatted, Amy, you were sick, because I remember you were like your ex had you in a guest room because you were with a bad cold or something. And you're like, I'm here in the guest room.
Yeah.
Um,
It was probably about 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Amy, check the chat, please.
uh-oh.
Oh my God, really?
I got you. It's all good.
Let me see me do this real quick.
Maggie said he was in mine last week. Really?
Yes. Yep. Isn't that a winky dink?
Nothing better to do.
No. Exactly.
Maggie said, ladies.
Maggie, I'm gonna add you
Oh,
some.
yeah, you better go get another moderator because they're going
Yep.
to flame.
Quick.
Okay, I'm trying to. I can't find.
Here, I'll say hello and then just click on my
Yeah.
name.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure
Well.
there's a little bit of a delay. As soon as I see it,
Right.
I get it. There's probably a delay.
And I'm blocking them all right now, too, off my.
Report them too.
Yep.
Did it work?
Let me see.
Yeah, you won't know until she puts in
Yep,
the chat.
it worked.
Hi,
It
Susan.
worked. Hi, Susan. How are you?
Hi, Susan. Thanks for coming
Hi,
on.
Susan.
Oh, really?
Wow, they're fast, aren't they?
My Lord.
She
They're like
thinks
little maggots.
my computer is being that fast.
All right, so I got a seam binding bow and the little tag.
Oh, Amy, that's going to look so good in my.
Aww.
Oh, that's cute.
That's
What's that?
gorgeous.
Oops.
Gorgeous.
That is really. I love it.
Probably, Maggie.
Okay, now I have 2 tags. What now? I don't even know what to do with these things. I don't understand tags. I don't understand.
Poor Ames.
I don't know what to do with this stuff, guys. This
Oh,
isn't my thing.
yeah.
Wow, they just won't go away.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I'll probably cut our live short for now because this people aren't gonna go away. They have nothing better to do. But
I think they just look for live shows
Yeah.
to go
Yeah.
to.
yeah, doesn't matter what they are. But anyhow, thanks everyone for coming on. Thank you, Maggie, for joining. Hopefully, you can join us next week. And yeah, so who's on tomorrow?
Patty.
Patty Lang.
Okay, yeah.
Patty
And-
Lang is tomorrow.
Patty
Yeah.
and Michelle.
Yes,
Yep.
Patty and Michelle.
So I had created an event, but I'm still working on it just to create, just to put our schedule out there. But anyway,
Yeah, this was fun. Thank you for having me.
Yes, thank you for having.
Susan, yeah, we went on like almost
an hour ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll be on next week. I'll be on next Wednesday again. And again, Patty, what's her name? Patty.
Patty Lang.
LA and
Oh,
Patty.
she's like fine then. Sorry. All righty. Well, hope
Hiya, bro.
Okay.
Hiya, bro.
Oh,
I got lots of papers inked, and again, I'm going to go back to work, and people are going to wonder, what does she do when she goes home? That she
okay.
comes back to work with filthy hands.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone. Thank you for joining.
Bye,
Thanks for
everybody.
joining me.